Using the right playback mode in Cubase is going to make you way more efficient, so let's have a look. For playback, you're going to hit your spacebar or click this play button. If you ever lose these buttons, right-click on the transport bar and check transport controls. Now Cubase lets you choose the playback position of the playhead or cursor, which is this line, and you can choose the position either by clicking somewhere or by predefining where you want it to be. First, we'll look at the options to predefine the playhead position. Go to Transport, Start Mode, and I'm going to ignore these for now and look at this one. Return to start position on stop. This is activated now, you can tell by the check mark. If I hit play and stop, I'm back at my start position. If I deactivate that function, play and stop, now the playhead is where I stopped. When I'm creating, I like it to jump back, but if I'm listening to find mistakes or things to improve, I want to be able to stop right where I heard something that was off. To switch between those two modes, you can assign a key command, go to Edit, Key Commands, search for Start Position. This one with a stop is going to toggle between the two modes, so you'd have to remember which one you're on. I'm going to assign a key to this one, the comma. Then I make sure that this is deactivated. And if I just hit my spacebar, it's going to stop here. But if I use comma and spacebar, it goes back to the start position. So let's look at those other modes. This one is the default. This one is going to play from the start of your active cycle. This is going to play your selection. And the last one is going to prioritize the selection. But if nothing is selected, it's going to play the cycle. You can also assign a key to start mode to toggle between all of these. A quick word on how playback within a cycle works. So to create a cycle, you can drag these locators, or Option or Alt click and Command or Control click, or you select and hit P. And I've set my preferences so that cycle follows range. This cycle is now inactive, so it's not doing anything. If I click it here when the hand shows, I activate it. And you can also do this by clicking this button. And now it's going to play in a loop. A fun one, if you select an event and hit Option or Alt P, it's going to create a cycle and start playing immediately. And if you switch the locators, which you can also do by right-clicking and choosing this, it's going to skip this part on playback. And one last cycle thing, you can add an independent track loop in the lower zone editor. You can add that to your toolbar by checking it here. And then set it up just like a regular cycle, and that lets you create a different loop than the one you have in the main editor. So let's say I'm building a drum loop here, and I want to hear a much longer loop of my music in here. Then I can just hit play and work on this, while that longer loop is going as well. Okay, so now let's look at some ways to get playback by clicking. You can obviously click anywhere on the ruler and you can double click to play. But if you don't want to go up here, you can hold Option or Alt and Shift, and then you can just click anywhere. If that's not working, go to Settings, which is actually Preferences, and under Editing, go to Tool Modifiers, select Tool, set Cursor Position, and then you can assign those here. And if you go to Transport and check Locate when clicked in empty space, then you don't have to hold any modifiers when you click. But if you click on an event, that's not going to work. And then there's this button, which you can use to play or scrub. And one more thing is Shuttle Play for audio. If you go back to Key Commands and type Shuttle, you'll see all these playback options that you can assign to keys. So let's go for reverse times 2, and now I can just hold my assigned key, or during normal playback. You can't latch this though, so you are going to have to hold the key down for as long as you're playing. So I hope that helped. If it did, please like the video and also subscribe, and have fun making music.